Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Crimson Queen by The Warning. As always, the song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers. Actually, this particular song came as a request from many, many viewers. A lot of people have been asking for this one, so finally getting to it. But anyway, if you want to be that person to request something and get your song reviewed, just leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. Although I do say no promises once it's on the list. I mean, there are just so many songs to review. I have over 500 sitting in there right now, with probably 1,000 or 2,000 more on the way. So at least getting it on the list is a good start, though, I will say. Anyway, I've heard a couple songs from The Warning so far on the channel. I've heard Ugh, I guess is how you'd say that. And what was the other one? I'm blanking on it. But I remember liking both of them. And then I've also heard Free Falling from them, just kind of on my own, which I was told was a pretty early song from them. So, but I've really liked what I've heard from them so far. These ladies can rock out, that's for sure. So really excited to get back to them. I know it's been a while. And just impressed with what they've done so far and excited to see what they do next. So their specific request was to do the live version from Whiskey A Go-Go. And so that's what we're doing. Let's do it. Crimson Queen, The Warning. Here we go.
There's something that you make me feel. Can't put my finger on it. The feeling leaves me trembling. I don't know what it is that you do. Makes a spark but doesn't stop. The conundrum in my heart. I know love shows in mysterious ways. Still my screaming makes no sound, just silence at the roundabout. Yeah, there is no rose without its thorns. Wrinkled fingers are just part of the ways into the heart. I can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found. 'Cause you
This is really good. This is really good. Ah.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was really good. That was really good. Honestly, it left me wanting more. And if I had one complaint, very small complaint, I promise. Well, maybe not that small, a little small. I wish they would have ended that song with a little bit of intensity. Like, I felt the entire time like it was building up to something. I wish that she would have switched guitars and rocked out there. I mean, I'm guessing probably the next song in their set is probably pretty energetic and fast-paced. But, man, I was hoping it'd turn a corner there and we would really rock out to end the song. But I don't know. I think it was still really, really good. So like I said, small complaint. I mean, it's not going to really affect what I'm going to say about the song next, but it's just one of those things, you know. I guess it's just I really like heavy music, so I was really hoping they'd go heavy with it near the end. But anyway, let's break the song down like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. First, I want to read this section. It does say that this annotation is unreviewed, so we'll take it with a grain of salt. It says Crimson Queen is the first song of the chapter 1 of the album Queen of the Murder Scene. I think that's what that is. This song is about a person that clearly is obsessed with someone, and that obsession is hurting his soul to the point that this person would do anything for him, her, to love him. Okay, I mean, sure. We'll see if we can get that same meaning as we read through the lyrics here. So, there is something that you make me feel, can't put my finger on it, the feeling leaves me trembling. I don't know what it is that you do, makes a spark but doesn't stop, the conundrum in my heart. So yeah, I mean, this person kind of lights up your world, right? But we're not really sure how to describe it. They're just, you know, but you're like head over heels with this person. I know love shows in mysterious ways. Still, my screaming makes no sound, just silence at the roundabout. Yet there is no rose without its thorns. Prickled fingers are just part of the ways into the heart. Can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found. 'Cause you are my fantasy. I don't know what that means, but I know that you bemuse my soul. Really great writing here. I mean, very poetic in nature, I feel like, and I definitely think it comes across as, again, wanting that person almost to the point of obsession, right? To the point where that person's almost not even real anymore, right? They become a fantasy. I don't know the meaning of that glance. The way that it seems to dance always leaves me in a trance. What's the reason for that smile you wear? Wishing that it was for me never made me feel so weak. So again, even the little things, like when they smile at someone else, it's like, man, I wish that were me, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think, you know, definitely about a person who has maybe a bit of an obsession with someone else, right? I can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found. 'Cause you are my fantasy. I don't know what that means, but I know that you bemuse my soul. So I think what she's saying here, there's more to it than just wishing to be found. It's like, I don't want you to just notice me. I want you to like have that almost same feeling, that to reciprocate the way I feel. So here's to loving you. Raise the glass in front of you. Drink for me. I'll be drink for me. For me, I'll be your crimson queen. Ugh, couldn't get that part out. Sorry. But yeah, okay. So and here's to loving you. Raise the glass in front of you. I'll be your crimson queen. I'm not too sure what the significance is of the Crimson Queen. And I know that the album is also called Queen of the Murder Scene, so I'm not too sure how that all kind of fits into place, because I really just, you know, I've really only heard a couple of songs from this. Dust to Dust was the other one. So I've heard Dust to Dust, I've heard Crimson Queen, and I've heard Ugg. So I've kind of gone out of order, but so far I've heard the first 3 tracks of this album. So I guess I'll just keep going in order when I come back to them. Who knows? But okay, I'm really gonna need to get the bigger picture here, because I'm seeing this sort of again, Crimson Queen, Queen of the Murder Scene, all this stuff, and I'm just wondering how it all fits in together lyrically or with the story that they're telling. So regardless, I felt like the lyrics were very well written, very powerful, sort of had this very sorrowful feel to them. So I really liked that a lot. So I'm giving it 2 big thumbs up for lyricism there. As far as the instrumentation goes and the vocals, I think I'll start with the vocals, because clearly, I mean, this lady can sing. I don't know any of their names yet, and I apologize. I guess maybe It'll have it here somewhere. Nope. So I don't really know any of their names yet, but man, I gotta say that her voice was fantastic. The lead singer. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments what her name is, but so powerful. She really brings that sorrowful like feeling forward. But yeah, just a powerful voice, and then the drummer with the backup vocals I thought was really good. Really added a nice layer vocally there. So, I mean, vocally this was a fantastic performance. Instrumentally, you know, that guitar was very haunting and beautiful, but that bass line was also very enjoyable and really kept a nice groove, nice consistently kind of throughout the song. So, and then, you know, you got a little drum, the beep beep beep, and then like the little shaker that she had there. I mean, it was just very fun. I mean, not fun is not the right word, but just very enjoyable song. I think all the pieces really fit. You know, nothing was kind of overblown. Nothing really dominated in a way that would take away from the song. Everything kind of had its place. It was intentional, and it really brought, again, that feeling of sort of sorrow forward. So yeah, this one, both vocally and instrumentally, was very good. I give it 2 big thumbs up. As far as replay value goes, like I said, when the song first ended, I wish they would have really like kicked you in the teeth with some intensity there at the end. But I get why they didn't. I mean, I think it would have definitely changed the song a little bit. I think that's just from someone who just really likes heavy music. I'm like, yeah, that would have been really cool. But, you know, I get that they didn't maybe want to go in that direction. That's totally fine. I think this song still stands up as a really good song on its own. And, you know, it honestly did not feel like, I don't know, what was it, 4 minutes? It did not feel like a 4-minute song. I felt like I was only listening to it for 2 minutes because it really did leave me wanting more. And so I think that's definitely a positive attribute of this song. And so it's definitely going to make the playlist. I can't wait to listen to it again. I give it a thumb up for replay value. Overall, a very good song. I want to thank all the people who have requested this one. Like I said, this is a pretty popular request. So anyway, if you want to be like them and get your request in, just put it in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. If you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, that'd be great. You know, like, subscribe, comment. You can also check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok, all the T places. That's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.